Hello everybody, back for some more Final Fantasy Tactics. Or, whoops. Fail of the night. Wrong name, Dak. Wrong name. It's Final Fantasy XIII. Arguably called one of the most controversial games in the series. Last time we left off, we got the Eidolon known as Odin, and split off into two groups. Not much has changed since then, so I'm going to try to get through this area. I haven't done much level grinding because there really isn't much to do here except move forward. I did level up use all my crystal points. I had 1,300 points, and I barely got through their first class, which means there's going to be a lot of grinding in the future somewhere. Oh, I got them by surprise, I think. Nope. We were just like, hello, want to play cards? Oh shit. Oh, he blew himself up. Probably won't get shit out of that. I always hated that about the bombs. Get me down to critical HP, I will kill you with 800, you know, HP. 800 HP that I do not possibly have. I think that's kind of bullshit that the bombs would blow up with that much power behind them when they don't have that much health left. It's kind of stupid if you ask me. Anyway, last night when I did my the session, I wasn't feeling up for it. I had just got done doing yard work, and well, you know, it just felt like I felt really tired. That's not gonna happen tonight. I'm planning to take it easy night, and just have some fun. Okay. Should be causing more damage to him now that we have Saboteur going. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have beaten this game, but that was 6 years ago. There's not much I remember about this. Whatever I could help, I got from the strategy guide that my brother-in-law let me borrow.
Follow the old man's lead.
So. Also, got in the mood to ask my sister about returning my PlayStation 2 so I could do some Final Fantasies later. Like, I got 5, 6, 7, 8 for my PlayStation right now. I don't want to buy them on the PlayStation Network unless I'm sure that I can't get my PS2 back. But really, the only game I need to get for the said PlayStation would probably be 12, and my 12 is in good condition. Final Fantasy 12 is in good condition, but that's one thing I really hate about it. You know, you have to buy an old system in order to play a classic game like that. All right, I can't do anything with this. All right. So yeah, if I were to do another Final Fantasy after completing one of the 3 that I'm doing right now, it'd probably be 12. Mostly because I do like 12. It's long, but it's not so long that I would, you know... It's fun to play. I mean, but it's just so long to do. But that's if you put in all the cutscenes and all that. But doing the not cutscenes, what the fuck am I trying to say? Not the cutscenes, but, side quests. That game has so many side quests. Kind of makes me wonder what Final Fantasy XV is going to be like, because 15 comes out in September. Oh, shit. Come on. Vanille, we gotta get him. Get him. Thank you. That was close. Final Fantasy XV is supposed to be 50 hours long in story mode only, and this is on the PlayStation 4. I don't even think Final Fantasy XII's story mode lasts that long. Man, I played through 12 once from beginning to end, and I thought, man, this game's so much fun, when is it gonna ever end? It's when you start running into the things you just can't do. Like that infamous boss, Yzmat. I'm not a big fan of bosses with HP, but when I saw his stats, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because when I got the game, I didn't get the strategy guide for it in probably about a year. I finally did, and it was probably the most expensive guide I ever got, and I found out what I was missing. because I probably got about 80% of the dossier and everything fixed, or everything, you know, found out. Everything I could do in the game, I pretty much did, and then I saw what hunts were left. I had defeated Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh is not no pushover in that game. He's fucking cool though. It's probably my favorite incarnation of Gilgamesh. John DiMaggio just does a good job playing his voice anyway. I was kind of hoping John would have voiced Gilgamesh in Dissidia Duodecim, but again, wishful thinking on my part. This is probably never going to happen. So let's see if we can get through this area quickly. I'm going to try not to waste too much time today. Last time I felt I had wasted time. I mean, my policy in is a game that is as difficult as this, you wouldn't want to skip any enemies. And I think that's a good strategy on my part, because then I get crystals points, but there's not much you can do for level grinding. I mean, I could do it. I mean, that back there, that could have been. But now I'm going back to work and stuff, so I won't have as much time for level grinding. And what the hell are these things? Hey! These things don't look that bad.
Let's put these babies to work.
Good. Enemies. Enemies that are so easy I can beat them with my eyes closed. Yeah, I'm hyped for Final Fantasy XV. I've been waiting for that game for 15 years. I've been following it ever since it was announced at E3 2006. And the fact that they're finally going to release it after 10 years of development makes me really happy, but also makes me really scared, because Final Fantasy series has moved on so much from what I loved about it, like the active time battle system, the essence on exploring. Now it's pretty much in enjoying the story. Now it's pretty much stories being shoved down your throat. The visuals are overcoming the story itself, and the things are just getting so not so, you know, tactical. I mean, I'm all for, like, a battle system like Kingdom Hearts, but that's because Kingdom Hearts was a fresh idea. Final Fantasy, you try to put that in Final Fantasy, you're going to have a lot of people complaining. That's why I still think Final Fantasy IX is the best one all around. But, of course, I do agree with most people who say 6 and 7 are better than 9. In a historical, in a significance, significantly, yes. Any kind of, you know, game, like, you know, 6 broke the barrier with role-playing games.
Wow! Look at that! I wonder what it's for.
6 broke the... 6 broke the barrier with how it made a story work, and it had a strong story. 7 pretty much destroyed what 6 broke, and brought us an awesome story. And then 8 kind of tried to hold that momentum, but it really couldn't. And 9 was more of a nostalgia feedback for fans. '13, though, I don't even know what to call it compared to the other Final Fantasies. They said you can't. One thing that I always remember the developer saying about 13 and the negative feedback it got. The reason why it had such bad feedback was because they have to change the series. They don't want to make it stale, which I admire. But when you change it so much that it doesn't feel recognizable, that's when you start to have problems. Yeah, like, I even saw WatchMojo.com's top 10 Final Fantasy games, and number 10 just barely was Final Fantasy XIII. And they said the reason why it ranks so low is because it had the extremely narrative linear plot, which I do agree. I've almost fallen asleep playing this, you know, even for the walkthrough. I've fallen asleep once, nearly once. That was the last session I did, by the way. That's why I was so quiet. It's because you can't branch out and do anything like side quests and all that other stuff. I guess that's one of the reasons why it doesn't rank so high. Square tries to pass it off as the greatest thing since sliced bread, but we all know that, I even say that 6 is better than 13 in most respects, and I haven't even beaten 6 yet, which will make it a heck of a lot of fun. Oh shit. It's going to make 6 a lot of fun when I actually play it, but I don't know if it's going to be the next set I do, or... I don't plan to start a game right after I beat one of the 3 I'm doing, largely because I could probably take a break.
Gotta hit 4 control panels.
I'm also going to be leaving my town in November. I'm going to be going over to my sister's place in Kentucky, and I won't be able to bring my stuff with me, so I'll be taking the month of November and December off. Then I'll get back to making videos after that, but but it is a long way off, so I don't have to worry about that now. But thank you, Lord, I can take care of this guy right away.
Follow the old man's lead. Go, girl!
Well, 13 is going okay. I mean, I've gotten farther than this. If I wasn't doing this for the walkthrough, I probably wouldn't have gotten this far. Because, like I've heard many people say, the extreme linearity of the game is one of the major turnoffs. But to a die-hard fan like me, it's kind of hard to turn me off from it after a while. But what really pisses me off most of the time is the fact that it's the characters. Like I've stated before, and I know I'm sounding like a broken record when I say this, but I just can't stress it enough. When the cast of characters in a role-playing game largely pisses you off with everything they say, it's kind of hard to feel for them when they're pissing you off so much. Honestly, I don't even know what the point of what I'm doing here is. There's a bunch of bombs? Alright. There's a safe one. What? Come on, I can't go that way? Oh my god. Alright. Ah, fucking A. I really hate when you have to fight. I want to make story progress. I don't want to, you know... I am not a fan of when you have to fight. Because in the last videos, I felt like I had not even, you know... In the last videos, I didn't feel like I'd made enough progress, even though I had gotten Odin, and I got him on my first try without any real trouble. To me, it just didn't feel like I made any progress. I was hoping to make a lot of progress, and I know I just started, but still, it's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, before I started recording, I watched a video of one of my favorite YouTubers. He's actually the guy that got me interested in Let's Playing.
Better not electrocute myself.
His name is SSOHPKC, also known as Seamus, formerly a member of the Creature Hub. He's the guy that got me interested in doing walkthroughs. And one of my favorite playlists that he's ever done, it's a game he's never finished. He said it so himself, it pissed him off so much that I guess he didn't want to continue it. The game was Battle Block Theater, which I had played before, actually, and I had a lot of fun playing it. Problem is, it's an Xbox exclusive. If there was one game I would like to have over on the PlayStation, it would be Battle Block Theater. Even though it made me lose nearly all my friends in the process. Still.
Follow the old man's lead.
You know that pisses you off when not every game is made available for all systems? See, you know, that's one of the downsides in life. Because I made a pledge that I would get PlayStation 4 and not switch to the Xbox anywhere down the road. I'm stuck with the PS4 for the rest of its existence. And then all of a sudden, Microsoft comes out with re-releases to its Halo series. And then I felt like an asshole. And then it comes out with re-releases for its Gears of War series, which I also like. Now she can heal herself.
Bullseye. We got this, Vanille.
So, and a bunch of my friends have Xboxes, but I'm happy to learn that a couple of my friends have gotten PlayStation 4s. Trying to keep the band together and all that. Now, unfortunately, the one guy I wish he would get a PS4, and I know he has enough money to do so, doesn't want to do it just yet. But, to me, that's pretty damn sad. The guy I'm talking about, of course, is my friend Mark, who those of you paying attention, he did, or any of my videos, he played with me on my Leon's campaign Resident Evil 6. I'm waiting for him to get a PlayStation 4 so we can play together, but I think he likes the fact that the PlayStation 2 has frickin' free subscription. I would too, but if I hadn't gotten into meeting all my friends online, I probably wouldn't be playing online. Probably would still be stuck doing regular PlayStation games that have one-player friendship, and I wouldn't even have any online experience. And that fight went on way too long, so... Again, I wish the Decepticol would let enemies... I wouldn't even have to be cautious. I think that's the last one. Nope. I guess I gotta go around. Oh wait, there is... I think there is one I'm missing. I guess. Nope. I know where to go. Anyway. Probably the next Final Fantasy I'll probably do. I'm probably gonna just shrink down from 3 games to 2 again. I should have stayed with 2, but I was so excited to get my PlayStation portable recorder working that I started Tactics, and now I'm stuck in Deep. I got to do 3-hour sessions a week.
Aha! It's alive!
3-hour sessions a night, actually. I think. Personally, I think I got a lot of videos going at once, and it's just gonna be a flood. I'll try to, you know, calm it down and whatnot, but
Not the only thing we woke up, huh?
We can take him.
so Final Fantasy X is definitely down the road. It's definitely one of those games that it's definitely one of those games that I am excited to do. Because 10 is one of those games that I think deserves its spot high on Final Fantasy radar. I played it. Mark's brother played it. He's the one that got me into Final Fantasy. He's played it. We've all played it. We all love it. The one thing that just got really ridiculous was the sphere grid, because you wouldn't have to worry about, you know... I thought, oh, everybody's got their own set of jobs and abilities. No. Though I have to admit, that was a very cool move, because... Oh, you can't catch me, I'm the judge. Ah, fuck you. 10 pissed me off only on one thing, and it was the sphere grid. It's like, you gotta learn everything. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, come on. Oh, I didn't do anything. But in the end, it actually helped me out. At first, I didn't like the idea, but then I was like, okay, what am I gonna do with this here? Ended up beating a couple bosses using unorthodox techniques.
Leave it to me.
Here's where I wish I had an Eidolon.
Vanille!